Hi, I just want to talk a little bit about AI search engine ethics, because this is a topic that has come up for me. And the way these tools have worked is they need training data. So the training data is basically everything the researchers, the AI programmers can get their hands on. So scouring the internet, scraping the internet, and just shoving it all into their large data systems. And of course, they have their weighting and their preferences about which data is more relevant than other data. And so this is all publicly available information, sort of. I mean, it is public in the sense that somebody has it on a website, and you can go to the website and you can look at it. And what these AI tools are doing is they're basically repackaging that same data, and they have their free versions, the free version of content which you can consume, but then they also have paid subscriptions. So you're paying for subscription for information, and these AI tools did not create this information. They basically borrowed it, or they stole it, or they confiscated it from somebody else, and typically a human. A human has created that content somewhere on the web, and so now there are pending lawsuits actually regarding this, regarding the ownership of that content and how it can be used. And one argument is that it's publicly available. It's all, you can go to the website now and you can read it. And the other argument is that while it's publicly available, somehow it is still in a copyrighted state. It's still somehow owned by whoever posted it there. And so there are a lot of ethics regarding that. For example, if someone was let's say they're a naturopath, and they're living somewhere in the world, and they have local clients, and they want more local clients, and maybe they even have some products and services online that you can pay for. So one of the ways that they attract people is by posting articles on their website, or by posting videos on social media, and showing the world that they are an expert in their field, and thereby attracting customers. So they have to publicly release this information, and the purpose is, so sometimes the purpose is just to share, but often the purpose is to generate more abundance for themselves through attracting more clients. So on the AI side, they don't really see that. They basically will just suck in this naturopath's beautiful articles and videos, and then present it and repackage it. And so there's no real compensation, or no real way to compensate that original, the original owner. Now, at the same time, anybody can go to this naturopath website, read these articles, then go to other websites and read the articles, and then they themselves can become an expert on a particular topic. And they can package that information, and they can sell it on their own, and they can write books on it or whatever. So they learn it from somebody else, and maybe in a way that's no different than how the AI tools are working. But I think for me the fundamental difference is actually scale. And without human generated content, there would be no AI content. And so there'll have to be some kind of a balance that's made with compensation, so that the human intelligence is somehow part of that economic model of AI, because it wouldn't really be fair, and somehow people will then have to put in paywalls everywhere to block the AI tools, or they'll have to have an ability to block the AI tool, or say, no, you cannot use my content. So anyway, this is just a topic I've been thinking about, which is the concept of ethics, and where does that information come from, and how we as consumers, when we use these AI search tools, are we fueling that beast? Are we fueling the stealing of information? Should we go to the traditional search engines? And that's very difficult, because for me, sometimes the traditional search engines, they are actually, even though they can be good, they're also a little bit more archaic because it's too slow to access information. You have to click through too many things, and of course you see all the sponsored ads, and then you have to read a lot of information just to get at what you want often. So that is frustrating. So anyway, I really hope that the economic model, uh, the AI economic model, includes the content creators, so that everybody can live in peace and harmony.